Artificial intelligence has already been integrated into almost every aspect of our lives, transforming how we work, learn, and even relax. Want to create stunning art or designs in minutes? AI-powered tools like Midjourney and DALL-E can do that. Need to optimize your fitness routine or meal plan? Apps using AI can personalize your health goals in real time. Even the shows that you are watching on Netflix and the YouTube videos that you're watching right now are being carefully curated by artificial intelligence. AI has already changed the game forever, and for those who invested early in companies like Nvidia, the rewards have been massive. But what if you haven't been able to get in on the AI revolution yet? Is it still possible to see huge returns? We're going to be covering 5 artificial intelligence investments in this video that you don't want to miss. Now guys, it is important to understand here that I am not a financial advisor, and this is not any kind of personalized financial advice. You should always do your own due diligence and research above and beyond this video before investing. With that said, let's dive in. The first company on our list is also the sponsor of today's video, and that is Liberty Defense Holdings. Now, this advertisement is sponsored by Liberty Defense Holdings and should not be considered investment advice. Liberty Defense Holdings is a technology provider of AI-based next-generation detection solutions for concealed weapons and threats. The company's flagship product, HexWave, utilizes advanced imaging and artificial intelligence to detect both metallic and non-metallic items, enhancing security in high-traffic areas such as airports, stadiums, schools, and other public venues. Now, as somebody who is frequently going to concerts and different entertainment venues, I'm always thinking about my safety in the back of my mind. I personally believe in what Liberty Defense is doing here, so I've purchased a small position here of 1,000 shares. Now guys, as mentioned before, this is not an investment recommendation. This is a small cap stock, and the risks associated with companies of this size are greater, but it also can provide higher returns. But here's what stands out about this investment to me. First of all, their weapons detection system is able to detect both metallic and non-metallic concealed weapons, and that means this system is able to detect threats like plastic weapons that might go undetected by current detection models. Obviously, the most important application here for this would be airports. Liberty Defense was just awarded a $1.75 million contract from the Department of Homeland Security to test these advanced imaging machines out in a real-world environment. And to date, these contracts have now totaled $5.75 million. Now, right now, the stock trades on the TSX Venture Exchange as well as the OTC markets. However, there is a confirmed NASDAQ listing for the stock slated for 2025, which could potentially allow for many more people to be able to buy it. In terms of their revenue estimates, Liberty Defense projects $26 million in revenue for 2025 with expectations to reach $57 million in 2026. If you want to learn more, I'll put the stock information on screen now, and there will be resources linked up in the description below. The next AI stock on our list is one that billionaire Steve Mandel owns and just purchased an additional $100 million worth of. For those who aren't familiar, Steve Mandel is a hedge fund manager with an estimated net worth of just under $4 billion. Now, this AI stock is none other than Meta Platforms. Now, in general, investors should be paying attention to what the whales are doing in the market, and this is no exception. Lone Pine Capital, his hedge fund, now has roughly 9% of their entire portfolio allocated to Meta Platforms, which is worth north of $1 billion. So here's why the big money likes Meta when it comes to AI. The core business for Meta is still their social media platforms, which allow them to print money through their advertisements. However, the Zuck is reinvesting those impressive profits generated into the new horizons of VR, AR, and AI. The world laughed when Mark launched the metaverse a few years ago, but now he's the one laughing as the stock has been on a tear. Overall, Meta is well positioned to dominate in these new industries, and their existing business is still strong and a cash cow. However, do keep an eye on valuation metrics, as Meta stock has been pricing in a lot of this future development already. The next AI stock is one that was in our last video on AI stocks. If you didn't check that out, I'm going to link it down below or put a card in the corner. When we covered SoundHound AI back in November, the stock was trading for about $5 per share, and now the stock is trading for over $10 a share, meaning it has just about doubled since we covered it. But the stock was trading for $24 a share back in December, so tread with caution here as there are clear signs that AI speculation is leading to massive price swings with this stock and others. SoundHound AI is a voice artificial intelligence company that was founded in 2005. This company offers a voice AI platform that enables businesses to offer customized and automated customer service. Yes, most of us find it extremely annoying to deal with these automated customer service agents, but many of them are happening right through SoundHound AI's platform. Automated solutions like this are extremely cost effective, as something like this could completely eliminate the need for a receptionist, for example. In addition to that, SoundHound AI is also involved with other AI voice services such as drive-through ordering and even smart assistants in vehicles. Personally, I do like the stock for the long haul, but it is difficult to value the company, and the price has been extremely volatile historically. The next AI stock on our list is another repeat from before as well, and that is a fintech company called Upstart. Now, in my last video, Upstart stock was trading at about $50 per share, and today the stock is now trading closer to $70 per share, but keep in mind that just like with many other AI stocks, drastic price swings are to be expected. Upstart is an AI lending platform that partners with banks to provide loans that aren't based on traditional variables like credit score. Instead, the tool looks at factors such as education and employment to predict creditworthiness. A lot of people feel like the traditional credit scoring system is unfair, and AI has the computing power to calculate risk in a much deeper manner that's really never been done before. So this could be a very disruptive solution that's also able to operate within the current banking system, so that part's extremely important. Upstart recently reported their full year 2024 financial results in February, and here are a few highlights. Total revenue was $219 million, up 56% year over year and 35% quarter over quarter. 245,663 loans were originated in 2024, totaling $2.1 billion, up 68% year over year and up 33% quarter over quarter. Upstart is experiencing significant growth, and if this trend continues, the stock could be a big winner going forward. The final AI stock on our list might come as a surprise to some, but it should not be overlooked just because it's not a mainstream AI stock. There are two billionaires in particular who have Uber on their radar when it comes to capitalizing on this AI megatrend. Billionaires Bill Ackman and David Tepper have been loading up on Uber stock lately. Pershing Square Capital Management, Ackman's fund, recently acquired 30.3 million shares of Uber since early January. Now, this massive position is worth almost $2.5 billion, and it could now be the largest in his portfolio. So why are the billionaires buying up Uber stock right now? Well, Ackman views Uber as a highly profitable and cash-generating growth machine, and he believes it to be trading at a massive discount compared to its true intrinsic value. In terms of the AI component, Uber stands to benefit massively from increased adoption of autonomous vehicles, which rely heavily on AI. We're still a few years out from mainstream adoption of autonomous vehicle fleets being operated by companies like Uber, but imagine the potential here for a company like Uber to operate a fleet of autonomous vehicles instead of paying all of those drivers. That right there is the potential that billionaires see with a stock like Uber. That's going to wrap things up here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you made it to the very end, make sure you drop a like as well as subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications. If there's an AI stock that you personally love that didn't make the list, leave us a comment down below. You can click below to watch my latest video, and I hope to see you there.